I added my little buck loader to my John Deere 445. It's about 11 months ago since I fitted the little buck loader. I said at the time in a video that I was planning to purchase and fit a Piranha tooth bar. And I did. I got it within a couple of weeks or so of getting the bucket, but I never had chance to actually post anything before. But so I thought it'd be interesting for some folks who are also into these machines and this little buck loader to know how I've been faring with it. So after about 11 months, and I've been using it a lot, other than when my tractor was down, I can say it's an amazing and very worthwhile addition to the bucket. I bought it online. I think it was from BX Supplies or something like that, but they are the main way to get a Piranha tooth bar. You give them the dimensions, precise dimensions, I think within half an inch or quarter of an inch or something, and then they send one to you that's, I guess, made to fit your bucket. It came very quickly. It was about $300, including the shipping, which I thought was a good value. It's extremely well made. It does add, I'm guessing, I think it was about 60 or 70 pounds to the bucket, but it's not a problem as far as as far as my experience anyway is concerned in terms of weight. It was easy to fit. You drill 2 bolts. It comes with the bolts and little markers for knowing how to position where the bolt should go. I was able to drill very easily. I did use a step bit, which I actually started using at that time, and I've used a lot since. If you're not used to using step bits to drill into steel, I would thoroughly recommend them. They do the job very nicely and speedily. Then all you do is bolt it together. When you're first installing it, there appears to be some kind of gap there, but as you tighten up, it brings it around and it locks in very nicely and firmly. So in terms of since then what I've done, I would say this Piranha tooth bar, for me anyway, has added about 50% to at least 50% to the utility, to what I can actually do with this bucket. I've used it. It's great for clearing scrub. It tears and it cuts nicely. It's great for digging. You've got that nice sharp edge there. It gives you obviously much more digging capability with the bucket. So it tears and it scoops and it digs very, very nice. Yeah, again, scooping stone, in particularly heavy stone. It gets under the stone, gives you the opportunity to lift, scoop and lift much more effectively. I also feel that I found that it can almost use it like a set of fingers. I've had a lot of big trees I've had to have taken down, so I've had big log sections. I can finger those log sections, pull them back, and then scoop under them and lift up those log sections with this. It does so many things, and it also, again, I may have already said this, but it adds a certain rigidity to the bucket. Not that the bucket is in any way flimsy, but it just gives you a much stronger edge to work with. So all in all, I would say that this has been a great addition to my bucket. Again, good value as far as I'm concerned, easy to fit, has held up extremely well. And again, adds so much additional value to the bucket. And I've done, another thing I do with it, I use it for grading. I have a grader that I can put on the back on my 3-point hitch. I haven't used it since I've had this. And I've laid a lot of stone and graded a lot of driveway stone. But again, you can just drag back with this. If you still want to use just flatten things, you can still just lay the bucket flat. There's a little edge under there that also effectively flattens and compacts as you go as well. So all in all, a great addition. I wish I could show you it in action, but I really don't have the setup to be able to video while I'm using the tractor. But again, highly recommended. Happy to answer any questions if other YouTubers are interested in knowing more about this, my experience with this. So hope this is helpful and enjoyable. Thank you.